Hi everybody. Everybody, I'm back. Everybody, Gina Young is back and I'm back with yet another amazing recipe. I'm going to show you all how to make a turkey casserole. This turkey casserole is going to be amazing. It's going to be flavorful. It does not require a lot of ingredients, and listen here, it's going to taste so good. Here's what you're going to need to make Gina Young style turkey casserole. Now, feel free to use chicken if you'd like. You can use chicken. You know, you can use turkey, you can use chicken, and honestly, if you wanted to, you can use cubed ham. All right, so what I've done, I went to Walmart in the deli section. You know how they have the lunch meat that you can slice? I told them, give me that butterball. I said, I want half of that butterball turkey. And it was an oven roasted turkey. I said, slice me 4 slices about this thick. Now, if you wanted to, you can cook you some turkey. You don't have to use that kind, okay? Or you can cook you some chicken, all right? It's really up to your discretion. So I have this beautiful turkey here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, like you guys seriously know. This is amazing, right? Oh, you better believe it is. It's going to be tasty. I have onions. I have mixed veggies. And in the mixed veggies, it has carrots, green beans, corn, and peas. All right? I have some Parmesan cheese, just a little bit, left over from my video yesterday. So I figured, why not? Okay, we're going to use some cream of chicken today. This recipe does not require you to use cream of chicken. I just happen to love it. And if you don't want to use it, then by all means, you don't have to. I'm going to show you the recipe without it, and then I'll put this in it, okay? I'm not sure if I'm going to use 1 or 2 cans. Better than bouillon. Invest in some better than bouillon. It's so tasty. It's amazing. Just make sure after you use it, you put it in the refrigerator so you can continue to use it. We're going to use cracked black pepper. And we have some heavy whipping cream. You don't have to use heavy whipping cream. I'm using heavy whipping cream because I like for all of my dishes to be nice and rich. And that's what you're going to get when you use the heavy whipping cream. Feel free to use any type of milk that you have if you don't want to use the heavy whipping cream. Okay? I love giving you all different options, you know, because there's always a possibility for different options when you're cooking. All right? I have some beautiful tater tots right here. And we're going to use some butter. I don't have the butter on this counter here. And we're going to use some all-purpose flour. And you can see that I have I believe this is a 13 by 9. And it's just a disposable pan. All right? So the first thing that we're going to do, make sure your hands are impeccably clean. Let's start to chop up our turkey. Okay? So I'll do 2 pieces at a time. I hope that you all have a beautiful weekend. I hope that you all are having an amazing day today as well. I'm going to chop up my turkey, and you chop yours up how you would like. You know, honestly, if you would like for this to be sliced, then keep it in slices. If you want little tiny, you know, cubes, that's fine. If you want medium-sized cubes, that's fine as well. Okay? So we're just going to do just like so. Today is Friday and I'm so happy for the weekend. It's early morning. It's early morning and I'm getting started. It's 10 o'clock. I'm getting started with my day, getting my videos done so that I can enjoy my Friday. I just went outside and watered my mums. My mums are beautiful. They're vibrant. They're nice, and let's see, I have an orange one, and I have a really beautiful yellow mum. And so I've watered them, and I've pushed them a little further in the yard so they can have their 6 hours of sun that they're supposed to have. Mums love the sun. It's one of my favorite flowers besides petunias. I love petunias, but I also love the mums that come up in the fall time. Oh, they're just beautiful, right? See, I bought the mums that were they were at Walmart, and they're in a really big flower pot that says like fall, it says fall things on it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it in the pot. And I know, and then once it starts to get cold, what I'll do is before it gets cold, I'll transfer them to the ground. But I'm not putting them in the ground right now. I don't feel like doing all that. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna continue to cut up this turkey. This turkey is like so good, right? I don't know if you all tasted it, but if you haven't, give it a try. And then also, like I said, use the chicken, use the ham, all right? I cut some big pieces there. I'm gonna cut some of these pieces down, all right? But you wanna be able to taste, don't cut it too small, because you wanna be able to taste your turkey and you wanna be able to enjoy it as well. You know, no one wants to bite down into a huge piece, right? Are you all doing anything special for the weekend? Anybody? If you all haven't seen my video for the orzo salad, feel free to check it out. It was such an amazing video. It was a lot of fun and it tastes absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go in and I wanna chop up my onion just like so. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you all. When you're making this recipe, you don't have to cook the turkey, the onions, and the veggies like I'm gonna do in this video. You can just throw it all together with the cream of chicken, throw it in the oven. But I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm just saying there is an easy option, okay? And that would be, just like I said, you would put your onions, your turkey, your veggies in here, put a cream of chicken in there, put you a little bit of heavy cream, mix it up, throw it in your pan, and throw it in the oven with the tater tots on top. That's the easy way. But when you're trying to wow somebody, or you know, you want to make it the best way, do it the way I'm getting ready to show you all in this video. Okay? But if you're pressed for time, there's always that option. All right? My eyes are watering. I'll be right back. Okay, while I had the video on pause, I did go back in with my turkey and I cut some a little bit smaller, okay? Now I'm gonna take my beautiful veggies. These veggies do not have to be thawed out. They can be frozen, it's just fine. They're gonna cook no matter what, okay? And let me see here. This is a 32-ounce bag. I'm going to use at least half of the bag, okay? Because I like lots and lots of veggies in any casserole that I make, okay? And I have to have onion in mine. If you're a person that, you know, if you don't like the ingredients that I'm using, feel free to use whatever ingredients that you like. That way you can enjoy the recipe as well, you know? Because a lot of people, they'll say, I'm not going to make it because I don't like onions. And you know, there's some people say that to me. But there's another option. Just don't put the onions in. Make the recipe and you can enjoy it. It's true. People really do say that to me. I don't like corn, so I'm not going to make it. And I'm thinking, okay. All right. You don't have to have corn, you know? I'm just gonna mix together our onions, your beautiful turkey, and your mixed veggies, just like so. Okay? Voila, really quick and simple. Set that aside. Let's make our way over to the stove. I'm gonna show you how to make an amazing sauce that's gonna be nice and creamy. It's easy to make. Let's make our way over there. Okay, everyone, let's make a roux. All right, what you're gonna need is equal parts fat, whether that be oil or whether that be butter or margarine, okay? Any of those three would be just fine. All right, I'm gonna use butter. And what you wanna do, so I eyeball my butter and flour because I know how much I need. But when you all make it, let's just say you're going to use 5 tablespoons of butter. Then if you use 5 tablespoons of butter, you're going to use 5 tablespoons of flour. And it's going to give you the perfect roux. It's going to give you amazing texture. It's going to make it nice and creamy. But the key is to cook out the floury taste in your flour. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You can't just mix that flour and oil or flour and butter together and think, voila, it's done. No, give it a few minutes to cook and cook off that dry flour taste, okay? That really makes a difference. Trust me when Gina Young tells you this, okay? Trust me when I tell you this. All right, so we have our butter, just like so. And now I'm gonna put equal parts flour in, just like this. Okay, I'm gonna get it well mixed up. And honestly, if I feel like I need a little bit more butter, then I'm gonna put some more butter in. I'm gonna show you the consistency that you will need, okay? Okay, so we're mixing our flour. You're mixing your butter or your flour and your oil, whatever you decide to use. You want to get this kind of look like a little bit of paste that's a little thinned out. You don't want it to be too thick, because when it's too thick, you'll turn into like plaster. And we're not trying to build a house here, guys. We're trying to make an amazing dish. No plaster, okay? So let me show you. You see how creamy? It kind of looks like cake icing, okay? You want that. Now, when I talk about cooking the raw flour taste out, this is what I mean, what we're doing right here. This is what I'm speaking about. This is cooking the raw flavor out. And when I say don't just think it's done as soon as you get it mixed, what I'm saying is don't put your liquid in right away. Okay, I'm just gonna open this up, but it's not going in just yet. Okay, I want that flour and that butter to cook together for a few minutes. I'm gonna give my flour and butter around about 3 to 4 more minutes to cook to take out that raw flour taste. Okay, after 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, I'll come back and we'll start to put, if you're gonna use milk, use milk. If you wanna use heavy cream, then use heavy cream like I'm doing. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Let me show you the consistency. Almost looks like mashed potatoes. That's what you want, okay? Nothing too pasty, all right? Grab you a whisk. You know, you could use a spoon if you don't have a whisk, but I want you all to stir vigorously. And this is on a medium heat, okay? So I'm putting my cream in. I'm just gonna stir vigorously until all of the lumps are not visible, and they will leave very quickly, okay? Don't, when you first put it in and you think, oh my gosh, like it's too thick. It's okay, just keep adding your liquid, all right? And really, it's that simple, okay? This is a roux, okay? Nice and thick. Can you see that? And there's no lumps. All right? Now, remember in the video, in the beginning of the video, I told you all, if you don't want to use the cream of chicken, then you don't have to. What you would do is you would take this, take this and put it right into here and use some of your chicken, your better than bouillon, and voila. But me, I gotta bump it up some. You know, if it's Gina Young cooking with you all, I gotta bump my dish up some. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of the better than bouillon. If you wanna use a little bit less, then you can, okay? I'm not gonna use too much better than bouillon because it does have salt in it. It's gonna give you an amazing taste, but you gotta know how much of it to use. You gotta know when to slow it down. I'm gonna give this a taste. Oh, doggone, that's good. My goodness, it's so good, I swear. Like, you could put that on a flip-flop. And I tell you one thing, you're gonna eat that flip-flop up. Now I think I want to use, let's start off with 1 can. And then if I'm happy, remember you don't have to use this. You can just use that sauce. Oh, the taste is so good. You better believe it's good, baby. If Gina Young makes it, listen here. I will not let you down. I'm going to give you all recipes that I love so that you can feed to your family just as I feed to my family. I'm going to go ahead and use that 2nd can. Be right back. 2nd can is going in. I was thinking that tomorrow I wanted to do a video. It's just a thought for right now. I was thinking that I wanted to do a baked French toast for you all with a blueberry. Oh yeah, with like a blueberry coulis. We'll just see. All depends on where my brain goes, you know, because throughout the day I'm thinking about different videos that I want to do for the following day. This sauce right here, it's done. Go ahead and put your vegetables in just like so. Make sure to give this a taste. Oh, you better ask somebody. We're all, the whole family's laughing, guys. I let them taste this sauce and everybody lost their mind. That's how good this sauce is. Tariq was dancing at the back door because the sauce is so good. And my husband said, what is that sauce going in? And I said, it's going in a turkey casserole. He said, that's good, that's good. So see, that's what makes me happy. That's what I like to do. I like to feed my family meals that everyone's going to enjoy, even the little one. Dakota, you know, sometimes kids aren't too fond of vegetables, but there's a way you can make it tasty. This sauce right here is going to make him want to eat this, devour this whole thing, you know, and make it tasty for the kids. Absolutely. Look at this. I'm going to stir this up just like so. Let me get it well incorporated. I'll be right back. You're going to want for this sauce to simmer for a couple of minutes. All right, I like to let mine simmer here on a low heat for around about, let's just say 10 minutes. But make sure you're using low heat for sure. Now, I'm all about different possibilities. I'm all about different options. If you wanted to take some store-bought pie crust, guess what? You take that pie crust, you lay it on top of this pan if your pan is oven proof, or you pour this into an oven proof pan, put that pie crust on, cut it, cut a star in it or some type of slit in it, bake that bad, well, hold on, slow down, Gina, slow down, baby. Take you some egg wash, 1 or 2 eggs, whisk it around with a little bit of water, paint the pie crust. Throw that bad boy in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes, 350 degrees, and you have pot pie. You can take the Pillsbury biscuits, put on top of this. You better believe you can. But make sure if you do that, if you use the biscuits, that you cook these vegetables all the way until they're completely done on top of the stove. Then you put your biscuits in the oven, and when they're done, your dish is done. All right? Amazing, right? So simple, and that's 3 different dishes. Today I'm going to use the tater tots because tater tots are amazing. And guess what? We're making this early morning, but we're having this for dinner. We're having this for dinner. It's going to be good this morning, and it's going to be good later. And some of you might say, but is the tater tots going to get too soft? Are they still going to be crispy? Listen here, they're potatoes, and they're going to be amazing. You better believe they are. Okay, let's not forget, I'm putting Parmesan cheese in. How come? Because I'm cleaning my refrigerator out today, and I figured why not use that extra Parmesan cheese, throw it right in there. It's going to be amazing. It's just a little bit. Why not, right? Okay, everyone, this has simmered for, I know I said 10 minutes, but I think I might have let it simmer for about 13 minutes. And that's just fine. If at any time, listen up everybody, if at any time you feel like, oh no, my sauce is too thick, well, put just some milk in there, okay? Thin it out. It's easy. You're not gonna mess it up. You're not gonna change the flavor. It'll be just fine. All right? Don't stress out in that kitchen. I'll do all the worrying for you guys, okay? I promise I will. Give your worries to God. He'll take care of the rest. Give your worries to Gina Young as also. I'm going to help you out in the kitchen. I'm going to show you all the right way to do things. That way you don't have to be stressed out in the kitchen, you know? I'm going to make sure that I scrape all this goodness out because I don't want to waste anything. My whole plan today is to have 2 videos done by 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then I got the rest of my day, you know? And most likely I'm going to be, since I'm starting so early, most likely I'm going to be done really early. We got up early this morning, got all of our housework done. Like I said, we was out early this morning watering the plants. Yard work is done because we did the yard work the other day. And I love a nice clean house. It relaxes me so much. Get my 2 meals done, upload them so you all can see. And then I'm going to be able to enjoy my weekend. And then what I'll do is I'll think about what recipe I'm going to do tomorrow. Like I said, I'm leaning towards the baked French toast, but we'll just see. You never know. I might come up with something whole different than what I'm speaking about. Okay, this part here. A lot of you, and I want you to let me know if you're that person. I like to align mine just nice and beautifully, just like this. I like to take my time. I push them down a little bit. And I like for them to be nice, perfect, and beautiful. Are you the person that just says, oh, heck, Gina, just throw them on there? Are you that person? Do you just throw yours on? Or do you align yours? Or do you align yours like me? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm laughing because I know that I know you all are out there. I know that there's people out there that just would throw the potatoes on there. And that's fine. You can do that if you want. If you want, but let me know. I'm going to see the comments. I can't wait to read them to see what kind of person are you. Are you that person that takes the ketchup and you squeeze it all over your French fries? Or do you dip your French fry in the ketchup? What I like to do is I take my French fry and I dip it in the ketchup. Or if we're out, I'll take that ketchup packet and I'll just open just the tip. And I'll just squeeze a little bit on each fry, and then I'll eat it. I'll squeeze a little bit on each fry, and I eat it. That's the person that I am. Now, my husband, when it comes to French fries, that's another story. He'll take the ketchup and go, whee, and I'm thinking, oh, no. But everybody's different, you know? I'm going to continue to put these on, all right? And it's not going to take me any time. I'm going to come back. We're going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees, and we're going to cook it until these get nice, beautiful, and golden brown. If you wanted to season the top of these potatoes with garlic powder, salt, and pepper, you can. I'm just going to put a little bit of cracked black pepper, just a little bit, and maybe some dried parsley on top, and that's it. And I'm not going to put the pepper and the parsley on until it comes out. All right? Oop. I don't want that one. It's too small. Okay, guys, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we're heading to the oven. You see that I've aligned my tater tots just like so, 350 degrees. When it's done, I'll let you know the exact time that it took to cook this bad boy. Be back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Our casserole is done. We have Prince on the right and Polo on the left. And you can see that Prince's whole face is soaking wet because he kind of like dunked his whole face in the water bowl. I'm going to have to dry his little nose and his face off. Say hi to YouTube. Everybody asks about you guys all the time. There's Polo on the left with the white on his face. And you all know that Prince has all brown on his face. His face is wet right now. Say hi, guys. They're sleepy. They've been awake. Look how good they're being, guys. Like, seriously. They've been awake since, let's see, they got up at 7 o'clock this morning, and then they took a nap until I believe 9:30, and so now they're tired again. It's a little after, I think the time is 11:30. Say bye, guys. They're just looking, just looking. Let's make our way over to the kitchen so that we can take our casserole out. What a beautiful day outside, guys. Beautiful out there. I'm going to make my way out there tonight and start a bonfire a little later. All right, let's set my camera back up. Take this out of the oven. Okay, everybody, our amazing casserole is done. I'm not going to cut down into it because I'm going to have friends over for dinner tonight for this specific dish. So I don't want to take any out, and hopefully you all can understand that. Listen here, if you all enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time Gina Young uploads one of these awesome videos. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell all your loved ones and everyone you know about Gina Young and what I'm doing in this kitchen on a daily basis. And as always, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Good night. You all never had this before. You better make you some. You better make you some.